Hey, and welcome back to Why Did I Record This Game?
You volunteered.
Because none of you wanted to play the N64!
So did you emulate this or actually play it on an N64?
Actual N64!
Ooh, good for you.
I still got mine, it's right fucking here.
I never had one.
Yeah, neither did
Apparently
I.
neither did
Oh,
Austin.
you're
Neither
missing
did
out.
I, but that's because I'm not stupid.
Oh!
My first console was the GameCube.
My first
Oh, you know, that's not a bad one.
okay, so that's where it gets weird. The first one I played was the Genesis, but the first one that was ours was the N64. Because
Okay.
technically the Genesis is my dad's.
Okay, so the first one I had was an NES. Actually, I think I had an NES and a Genesis at the same time. I can't really remember.
I still have every console we've ever owned.
Oh well, my dad sold the NES, and
I have two
Rob
GameCubes,
Rob the robot, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you've mentioned then how much you hated
Well,
him.
it's 'cause it
You're a
didn't
monster.
work.
What does he do?
You want to know what he
supposed
does?
to
He fucks up.
Wait, isn't he just like a computer player to like play with you?
He's
Or
supposed
they
to be
have
a player
computer players,
too.
like, in the game?
He's supposed to be a player too, and it's programmed for like a grand total of like 2 games, and it doesn't work because it's so slow.
Isn't his name an acronym?
Robot over... Bro. That was bad. I apologize.
But I have 2 GameCubes, but I don't have the cords for either of the GameCubes. So
Oh, I have actually have I don't remember how I got these, but I have this special GameCube cord that it's an HDMI cable for the GameCube. Yeah,
Really?
I don't know how I got it.
Is that like... New?
It's
Or-
custom because
that-
they don't have it. But, like, it's not something that
Okay.
Nintendo made. I know that.
it's kind of funny because the second GameCube I have is I borrowed it from a friend and just never gave it back, and that was a few years ago. That was like 5+ years ago. And then I have a second DS that I also borrowed from a friend, and that was like 5 years ago too.
God.
Wow.
Why didn't he ask for it back?
Well, cause like it was like around the like GameCubes and DSs weren't popular 5 years ago. Like that wasn't their heyday. It was way after their heyday, so I borrowed it and just it's never been back in style. Like who wants an original DS and an original GameCube?
I mean, I still have mine.
Well, yeah, but like
Out.
I don't-
It's right here. I could see them from here. Hello.
But the reason I borrowed my friend's GameCube is because it had the Game Boy player on it.
Same.
Because you have to like screw that in. So like,
Yeah,
I got
you
it.
do.
I couldn't borrow that, so I needed to actually take the console.
I
We
mean,
didn't
you
have the
could
disc
he
that
could have
goes for it.
unscrewed it, but I don't. Yeah.
We couldn't figure out how to. I don't know if it was just we didn't have a screwdriver or we were just fucking dumbasses, but we just did it, and I took the entire GameCube. But he didn't have the disc to play it with, because you need like a Game Boy disc.
there's a thing you gotta
I
put
have it.
And he didn't have the fucking disc, so I couldn't fucking do it, and I was so disappointed.
Oh my god.
But because I hooked up his GameCube and fucking everything, but now I don't know where one of the cords is for it, and I also gave up on trying to 100% a Pokemon game because there's no way I'm filling up that Pokédex.
Which one?
Well, I was doing it on Pokemon Pearl, the first DS version.
Oh,
Because, like,
That's a bad
that's like a
one.
really. I found that to be a very good game to do it on because of the fact that you can. It was the first game where you could import from, import from Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it was
you
the
can
first DS
import from
one.
the Game Boy 6 Pokemon a day. Good job.
I don't think that's bad.
Except it is.
Well, I guess because like I didn't have like there wasn't very many Pokemon I needed to import from Kanto, so I didn't really like need it. And then I didn't have second generation, I think, which I forgot the region for. I think isn't that like that's Johto, right? The second generation region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have
And
Heart
then
Gold or
Hoenn,
Soul Silver.
no, I don't have the original game.
Well, you
I
know,
got
you
those
can't,
games eventually,
you
but I
can't,
got
you can't
the...
trade from Silver and Gold to the Game Boy Advance. That's why you need to own like 7 games in order to 100% Gen 3.
But I got Sapphire recently. In terms of like when I was trying to complete it, I got it like a year prior. I don't know. I don't remember how, but I got it and started a new game, and I think almost beat it. But I've only beaten the Elite Four in one game because it's just so fucking hard, and I don't want to grind for like 2 months to get my Pokemon to where they need to be.
Oh, I forgot that they made
That's
you.
fair.
I forgot that they made you play one stage of Dire Docks before you fight Bowser. It's really
Yep.
stupid.
That's the thing. So I was actually very proud of myself because I got almost all the way to the end of my first run here, and I don't remember this level. But
you didn't get to the end.
No.
You
Did
gave
guys
up.
play
So
this
we're-
when
You
you
gave
were a
up
kid?
recording.
No, I
Yeah.
did not play as a kid.
I did. I have never 100%ed it. I still haven't because I fucked the not red coins, 100 coin mission in TikTok Clock and Rainbow Cruise. Not doing it.
I 100%
Not doing it.
the game. Ariel.
Hey, it worked in my favor.
Hey, that's a speedrun strat.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's only speed.
Don't hate.
It's only
You call it a mistake, I call it a shortcut.
Hold on. You could have that wasted more time because you could have just jumped to the platform. If you jumped straight into the lava,
You
instead of
call it a
flying-
mistake. I
It was a
call it a
mistake she tried to
shortcut.
fix.
Anyway, I 100%ed this game
Yeah,
with
you know, I probably-
with the help of my handy dandy action replay.
Yeah, because that's not cheating at all.
Hey, I only used it for like 1 star in Rainbow Ride.
No, man, like, you know, I might have the patience to do it if, you know, we didn't have Sunshine and Galaxy. Cause now I know, like, I don't have to put up with this shit. I could just fucking go to another Mario game I actually like. And, you know, I don't hate 64, I just don't love it because the physics don't agree with me and a lot of the stars are really cryptic and stupid. But
The physics don't agree with me.
I
They give me
don't-
stern looks.
Do you guys use
Yeah, we-
guides when you play through a game to record for it?
No, I'm not.
not
I
usually.
start having problems.
Okay, well I'm sorry that I just like completing games quickly.
I mean, I usually don't need a
tried
guide
to
for
do
the stuff I
myself,
play. I used a guide for Neptunia, but that's just because I wanted to get the true ending.
Well,
I mean,
I
like-
think I use a guide mostly because I want to 100% all the games I play for the most
Okay,
part for you guys.
okay, but Chris, I usually don't need guides for
Okay.
that. Get on my level.
Well, you don't really play games that are like super like worthwhile.
oh,
Okay.
oh shit!
What was your last game before Neptunia?
Well, that was Sonic Forces, but that was out of obligation because it was new.
Oh yeah. Well, most Sonic games, like, even as a Sonic fan, most Sonic games aren't worthwhile. Like, like I think Sonic games are fun, and my statement before about how they were all terrible, it isn't true. There's really good ones out there, but like most Sonic games overall aren't really worthwhile.
That's not
playing a lot
strictly
of Sonic
false.
games.
That's not strictly false.
I think Sonic Adventure 2 is like the best Sonic game.
Okay, well
We've
now
talked
you're
about
just
this before.
wrong.
What do you think's the best Sonic game?
Not SA2.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Yeah. I don't know. I go back and forth lately.
I would say SA2 without the gem finding levels.
I'd say SA2 without treasure hunting or fucking Max.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, my kid self think.
And even then, I don't like shadow stages.
Yeah, they're not super cool, but like I don't know. I just love the game as a
Okay,
kid.
what is
It's
Bowser's
so, like,
magical teleporting powers? Ariel.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, I'm just examining this lava down here.
It's fine.
I have more important things to worry about.
Also, I like how Mario doesn't actually like fall through that thing. He just disappears.
Yep. Anyway, yes, I already heard. I actually did have to, because I couldn't even fucking grab a hold of him, I had to watch how to fucking do this battle. And even then, I was still having problems trying to fucking get a hold of his goddamn tail. Stay fucking still, you piece of shit.
I wish they'd remix this theme more. Like, I like this Bowser battle theme.
It's simple, but it's amusing.
Just like Bowser.
Oh, he's simple,
I really
but
don't
amusing.
think that's how
Grab it,
you're
grab it,
supposed to
yeah.
do it.
You know what? I
However
told
you can't do it, it's how you're supposed to do
Okay,
it.
actually, you know what, Austin? I did want you to thank you for,
You just throw him off the edge.
See, you know, it's weird, because in the first game, he died by being tossed into lava. So why didn't that work here?
Okay, but Austin, because of you ragging on this gameplay so much, and me having to defend myself by saying I do things the wrong way, and then you calling my playthrough ass backwards, you've reminded me of a mindless self-indulgence song called Ass Backwards, where the chorus is, I go about things the wrong way.
Hashtag fate, y'all.
My
I wish there
unofficial
was-
theme song.
I wish there was a little more variety in the boss battles, because everything you do with Bowser is just grabbing him by his tail and throwing him at bombs.
Yeah, that you can't fucking aim at.
Yeah, well, like it's unnecessarily like hard and not really fun. I don't think I would enjoy playing.
Why did
the
Mario
boss
not
No, you know, it's not.
Doesn't matter.
Kill
I'm not
him.
gonna question it, okay?
I like how Bowser
No,
somehow
honestly,
gets
Chris,
stronger.
it's not.
I like how Bowser somehow gets stronger in each battle, even though he has less stars.
Yeah. I also like how he's like, let's consider this a draw.
Even
I'm like,
though-
dude, I just blew you up.
Okay, you know what? Now that I brought up the Bowser being stronger there in the beginning thing, I just all of a sudden really want to play Paper Mario.
I kind of want to play favorite. Which one?
Well, it's weird. Sometimes I want to play the first one, sometimes I want to play Thousand Year Door. Right now I want to play the first one.
I wanted to play Thousand Year Door after watching how terrible the Game Grumps were at it.
Yeah, I couldn't get through that. I watched like one episode and like it was like part 50 and they're still on chapter 3 and I'm like I'm not gonna subject myself to this.
It's like, I'm not great at the game, but I can at least remember what happened 10 fucking minutes ago.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, too bad Brian can't.
Hey! I love 1,000 Year Door, alright? I played through it like a bunch of times. I played through the first one more, but